Good morning, everybody. I am just showing you the view from our guest room window. Our view for only 11, or actually no, 10 more days now. So I'm just waiting here for you guys to jump on really quick. Switch the camera around. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Hope you are having a great day so far. It is Monday morning. It is, I cannot believe, already June 5th. This month is flying by. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Ross. I post over here at Essential Oils with Rachel Ross. I am a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kiddos are 7 and 5, and they're home on summer vacation, and so that's why I'm coming to you live from our guest bedroom, just so I don't have to be that mom that's like, be quiet, the whole time. So I've been using essential oils now and doing doTERRA as a business, as a wellness advocate for the last 2.5 years. So I love coming on here. I love education. I love talking about the safety of essential oils, and the oils are so versatile. So I love talking about just different topics because literally everyone can use doTERRA. Everyone can use essential oils. And so I love just talking about different topics. So today's topic is going to be about the best doTERRA products and essential oils for men. So I find that men are usually the ones that are a little bit more skeptical, the ones that maybe don't think that they work or don't really want to use them. So this is a topic that I like talking about. I am married to my high school sweetheart. He is an Air Force pilot, and we've been together for 16 years now, and we've been married for almost 9 years. And so when I first got my kid about 2.5 years ago, and he supported it. He supported me, but he kind of thought that they were maybe kind of hippie oils or hocus pocus, voodoo, whatever it may be. He started seeing, I would use them all the time. I would use them on our kids, and we start to see results. And although he was very slow to warm up to them, he would start asking me if maybe, is there an oil that I could use for this? Or what would you use for this? Or how would you use this? And so now over the 2.5 years, he starts using them more and more. I wouldn't say that he's like an oil connoisseur by any means, but it's cool to see him use the oils and use them more often. Same thing with my dad. He was a little bit skeptical. I started just using oils on him. And so I'm going to talk about their favorite oils and just other oils that I highly recommend that men use. Obviously, men can use every single oil, every single doTERRA product, but these are some that men tend to gravitate towards a little bit more, and that I find that men enjoy the most. So without further ado, let's jump in to the best doTERRA products for men. So I'm going to start off all my classes the same way because I believe in them so much. So men need a really good nutritional foundation. So our Lifelong Vitality Pack, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's a 3-pack of supplements you take twice a day. It's going to just have you give you a really good nutritional foundation. So I've been using them now for over a year. My husband's been using them for now about 2 months now. And my dad is the one where he's kind of had some chronic issues and just some things, and I was like, you know what, let's just put you on this Lifelong Vitality Pack. Let's just give it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And so I ordered them for him, and I didn't hear anything after the first month, and so I was like, oh, maybe they just didn't work great for him. And then about 2 days after his pack had gone through, I got a phone call, and he was like, I need more of those. I don't know what it was, but I need more. So I asked him kind of, what benefits have you seen from the Lifelong Vitality Pack? And he said that overall he just feels better. His mood is really improved. His, aches and pains are a lot more minor. And he said that when he's not on them, he's a little bit more of in a mental fog. And so he just is able to think clearer and just overall just feels better, which is the consensus that everyone that has tried these pretty much says. So if you have a man in your life, I highly, highly recommend getting them on the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So I'll talk about it because I can go for hours about that, but they're amazing. All right, so let's jump into some oils that are really good for men. So first one that I like to recommend men trying is lemon. So lemon is very uplifting. It can help to wake them up in the morning. I love adding lemon to water. It's just really good for a nice gentle detox. But my favorite way for men to use lemon is for cleaning. Now, I don't know how many men clean, but I do the overall general cleaning in our home. My husband cleans those really hard to get surfaces, so he'll do all the, stove tops and stains and whatever. He's really, really good at getting those out. So my husband, we had a stain in this like glider we had that had a little ottoman with it. We had this stain we just could not get out. And so he bought all these fancy cleaners, and I was like, no, 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 don't do that. Try the lemon. So we used the lemon essential oil just on a rag with just a little bit of water, and the stain came right out. Same with our walls. We had crayon, marker, pen on some of the walls from our lovely children, and the lemon gets it right out. Same with greasy surfaces, stains. Lemon is amazing at doing that. Same with getting out furniture and leather and all that stuff. So lemon's a great oil to use. It's very versatile. It's just very, very, very uplifting for men. All right, Melaleuca is the next one I want to talk about, commonly known as tea tree oil. So for men, those that work out, those that don't, they can get kind of some nasty things going on in their feet, on their nails. So Melaleuca is a great oil for them to use. You can use it right on the nail beds just to prevent any gross things on the nails. And it's just great for skin in general. So also really good for the scalp. So if the man in your life gets those little white flaky things, you can just have them add this to their shampoo and just massage their scalp with it as well. It is, hey Amy. So it is also just, it's really good for, it's a mouthwash as well. So Melaleuca has some amazing properties to it. So you can just add peppermint and Melaleuca to some water and just have them swish it around in their mouth and spit it out just like a mouthwash. So the peppermint is going to refresh, it just kind of gives you that minty taste in your mouth, and the Melaleuca is going to just kind of clean everything in there. It's just a really, really good oil for that. Last way to use Melaleuca for men is for aftershave. So it goes great with lavender, but it's just great for the skin. So just kind of soothing the skin after they shave, whether it be, you know, top of their head or anywhere on their face. That's great for that. So very, very versatile oil. Something that all men need to have is Melaleuca. All right, next up is peppermint. So peppermint is very awakening. It's very energizing. Goes great with citrus oils. Just smelling the peppermint can really just help keep you awake. We use this on road trips all the time, especially if we're driving cross country and we need help staying awake. So peppermint is great to use before exercise. So for me, I use peppermint a lot on the back of my neck because it's a cooling oil. So it helps really, really well to just keep you cool. And so my husband will use it a lot of times when he's going to be outside. He's going to be mowing the lawn, and maybe it's a little bit warmer out. You can just put a drop in your hand and put it on the back of your neck. It is extremely cooling and great. I also like using the peppermint beadlets. So if you're looking for a natural breath freshener for men, this is great. It's all natural. It's kind of like an Altoid, but it's all natural. It's just a quarter of a drop of peppermint in a little beadlet form, and you can either bite it or swallow it. So those are great for men. My husband uses that a lot instead of chewing gum or, you know, putting in an Altoid or some kind of mint. All right, next I'm going to talk about an oil you may not know much about, and this is petitgrain. So this is one of the newer essential oils, but petitgrain is essentially the manly lavender. So it's got a lot of the same constituents that lavender does, but it doesn't have that floral feminine smell to it. So a lot of men will use, they tend to prefer petitgrain. It's really hard to describe what petitgrain smells like, but it has the same constituents, so it's very calming. It's great for sleep. It can be taken internally as well. A lot of men will diffuse petitgrain or just put on the bottoms of their feet to help to calm them and just help them sleep a little bit better. Another oil that I want to talk about that this tells a lot of men that essential oils actually do work is Breathe. And so Breathe is our respiratory blend. This is a great oil for respiratory support. It is one that you can put in a diffuser. You can put in your hands together and rub, or make a little funnel and breathe in. You can put it right in the chest. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet. It is a great oil for anything respiratory. It tends to help men sleep a lot better and not snore as much. So this is a great oil to have on hand as well. I love using Breathe before I go exercise. Our house here in Colorado is at 7,000 feet, so it can be a little bit difficult to catch your breath when you're working out and running. So I put Breathe in my chest a lot, and my husband does as well before he goes and works out. All right, another one I want to talk about is lemongrass. Another one that you may not use as often, but lemongrass just it smells like lemon, but it's got a little bit of a different scent to it. And a lot of men really enjoy this aroma. So a lot of men will diffuse lemongrass just for uplifting, but it's also really good for pain. So it's really good for just muscle fatigue. If you are sore, or just having some pain, lemongrass can be taken internally as well, or just massage right onto the skin. It also naturally repels insects as well. So you can make a spray out of it, or you can apply it topically to the skin just to naturally repel insects. So if you have a man in your life, have him try lemongrass, because yeah, just try it. All right, another oil that is really great for men, and this is the biggest oil that I find that men start using essential oils because of, and this is Deep Blue. This is our soothing blend. Great for muscle and joint support. This is great before and after exercise. If you sleep wrong or you're just sore. It also comes in a rub form, and I use both. I layer them. I use the oil and then I use the rub, and it's amazing. So this is the oil that my husband first, when I got oils, I'd had him for about 2 months, and he had pulled something in his knee and he was having some pain, having a hard time just moving his knee around or extending it. He's like, so do you have an oil for that? I was like, I do. And so I put some Deep Blue on his knee, and literally within seconds, he was able to bend it again and move it. And of course, he was skeptical. He was, oh, it's probably because I, just massaged it before then, or whatever it may be. But he uses Deep Blue a lot. He uses the Deep Blue rub. The rub just is like in a lotion form, and it just makes it spread a little bit easier and better for widespread areas. So Deep Blue is awesome. Definitely give that a try. All right, a couple other oils I want to just talk about really quick. Past Tense is our tension blend. It's really good for just stress. I find a lot of men really enjoy this. Just put it on the back of your neck or on your wrists. You can put it on your temples if you're experiencing head tension. It's just really good for stress, and also good for head tension. If you have a man that is looking for help with focus, peppermint and wild orange together are great, but we also have a blend. It's our focus blend called In Tune. And so my husband uses this a lot if he needs to work on taxes or sit down and really focus and work on something. He'll use that, and he'll just use it on the back of his neck. You can also use it on the wrists or the bottoms of the feet as well. Just really, really great for focus. All right, we all know that men have a hard time with being sick. So I highly recommend using On Guard, which is our protective blend, to prevent, it just helps support your immune system and prevent that man cold, because we all know that's terrible. So On Guard is great just to use every single day, or to use as you're feeling maybe a little bit unwell. Bottoms of the feet in the diffuser. They also have beadlets. And our On Guard toothpaste is great. So if you're looking for an all-natural toothpaste, either for yourself or for a man, the On Guard toothpaste is amazing. I really, really, really enjoy it. All right, another oil I want to talk about is TerraShield. So I talked about how lemongrass naturally repels insects, but doTERRA has a repellent blend, which is called TerraShield. It comes in the oil form, and also comes in a spray bottle form. So you can either buy the oil form and you can make your own rollers and spray bottles from it, or just buy the spray bottle straight. So this is great if you are going to be out hiking, camping, fishing, whatever it may be. Just if you're going to be outdoors for many hours and looking for an all-natural bug spray, TerraShield works really, really well. So that's something I recommend. I love the TerraShield. It works really, really well here. All right, last oil I want to talk about is Digestion, and this is our digestive blend. So I find that men tend to gravitate towards all of our Digestion products. They work amazingly well. This is an oil that I've used a lot on my husband when he's had some occasional heartburn, just, stomach doesn't feel right. So Digestion is a great oil to use topically. You can just put it around the abdomen. You can take this internally. There's tons of Digestion products. We have Digest tabs, Digestion and soft gels. My husband loves the Digestion soft gels if his stomach isn't feeling great, or if he's experiencing some occasional heartburn. He'll just take the Digestion internally and rub some peppermint along his esophagus as well. It works really, really well for that. Another product that Digestion makes is our TerraZyme. And so it works to it helps to support healthy digestion and metabolic processes. So if you tend to not eat very well, or you're not getting great nutrition, or if you just have a hard time digesting certain foods and products, taking this with your meal has helped my husband a lot with just helping to digest things a little bit easier. So there are some also diffuser blends that men I cannot talk right now, I need some more coffee, that tend to like a little bit more. I'll post this in the comments because I don't want to, let's see, we're coming up on a little bit longer than I was expecting. So I'll post this in the comments, but they're just some oils that are just meant to tend to gravitate towards just a little bit more you know, woodsier oils. There's cedar wood, wintergreen, cypress, white fir, and the lemongrass as well. So I'll post some of those diffuser recipes. And you can also use colognes as well for men. So if you're looking for a great gift, essential oils make a wonderful gift. They do have these still available, so I wanted to share this with you. This is the Father's Day gift. They do have these available. You get, I believe it's 2 per account still. So you get this awesome little bag like this. This is my husband's. He got it before Father's Day because I couldn't wait to show him. But it's this awesome little traveling case. And then you can open it up like that. And it comes with the On Guard toothpaste like I talked about, the peppermint beadlets, and then also comes with a product that we don't carry. They made it special for this little pack, which is the On Guard dental floss. So this stuff is awesome. On Guard is an amazing product. So this makes for a nice, great gift. For men, these are all travel safe, so you can fly with all of those. They're the right size for that. So they have them for a limited time, so if it's something you're interested in getting, let me know and I can help you do that. They also have an awesome athlete's kit. It's got the Deep Blue Rub and Melaleuca and On Guard and a bunch of different products. So if you have a man in your life or you're a man watching, use the essential oils. They're a great form of natural wellness and natural health care. So that's about all I got for right now. We are getting ready to move, so I'm going to go spend some time packing. But if you have any questions, as always, reach out to me here. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. Have a great day. Bye.